Dating someone who is already married to someone else entails having an extramarital affair, which frequently leads to a heated situation when you begin an affair with someone other than your partner. However, how can you tell if a married woman is interested in you? What are the telltale signs that a married woman is falling for you? Let's start by introducing you to these signs, but keep in mind that they are meant to be indicators for you to recognize rather than to pursue someone else's spouse right away. First of all, welcome to the channel. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications to get alerts whenever a new video is posted. This will help the channel develop. After watching, subscribe for special advice. Only for you. It can be challenging to determine whether a married woman is genuinely interested in you or not, because of these conflicting emotions. Fortunately, there are certain psychological and physical behaviors that married women display that can help you determine whether they are falling for you. What are the psychological signs that a married woman desires you? If a married woman is truly in love with you, she will show you all the affection in the world and will lavish you with love and attention. However, it's also common for a certain amount of anxiety and guilt to accompany all those warm and fuzzy feelings. What bodily behaviors does she exhibit if she begins to feel something for you? Today, I'll give you 10 trustworthy indicators to look out for, starting with the fact that she doesn't, sign number 1, want to include others when spending time with you. Are you the only two people who always go out together? Is she uninterested in inviting other girls or her friends to join? This is an important sign that shows she is interested in you. This is because if a married woman falls in love with you, she automatically wants to spend more time privately with you rather than in a group. Moreover, she may even fear being discovered if someone from her close circle learns about the bond you both share. So whenever you suggest that someone else join, she immediately shows her disagreement. Instead, it's clear that she is always interested in making plans that include just the two of you. Therefore, this behavior of making exclusive plans clearly demonstrates that she is already in love with you. Sign 2. She complains. Sign number 2 about not liking her husband. This is another clear hint from a married woman if she is falling for you. If she constantly portrays her husband as a bad guy and expresses her desire not to be with him, it creates sympathy towards her while simultaneously serving as an indirect way of expressing her attraction to another man. She may even vent by comparing you with her husband, constantly praising your qualities that he lacks on a deeper level. This is her subconscious way of saying she wants you as a husband and clearly shows that she is developing feelings for you. Sign number 3. When you discuss other ladies with her, she stops talking. This is one of the best ways to find out a woman's genuine sentiments and thoughts, and once you try it, you'll see what I mean. Your woman's reaction tells you more than you can imagine. Simply tell her that you're interested in another girl and that you've been talking to her for a few days. If she suddenly stops talking to you for no apparent reason, it's a clear indication that she is deeply in love with you. As a married woman, she may be constantly afraid of your interest in other girls around her, so if you've been on a date with another girl, a variety of negative emotions, such as fear, anxiety, and sadness, may start to surface in her mind. Unable to openly express her feelings, she may turn to silence as a form of denial and rage. So these sudden outbursts of silent treatment from a married woman when you discuss other girls clearly show that she feels strongly attracted to you. Sign 4, she says something, or sign number 4, someone reminds her of you. If a married woman regularly tells you that someone or something reminds her of you, it's likely that she is developing strong feelings for you according to psychology. If someone thinks excessively about another person or misses them greatly, many people around them start resembling the one they miss. This happens due to the subconscious action in their mind's eye. The more one misses someone, the more they desire to see them again and relive those good memories. So your subconscious mind automatically creates an illusion where everything reminds them of that person. Now tell me, what does it mean when everything around a married woman reminds her of you? Why does she constantly think about you? Even when she has a husband, it means she's excessively thinking about you, which clearly indicates she's in love with you. If not, why do you think a married woman who already has a partner and family keeps missing and thinking about you? 5 sign. Sign number 5. Blushing. Blushing is a physiological reaction over which we have no conscious control. Therefore, it's an important thing to consider. Blushing can be triggered by strong emotions, including those that arise when someone loves another. So if a particular married woman blushes when she sees you or gives meaningful glances your way, it's a sign that she desires you. Sign 6. She uses sign number 6, indirect gestures, to show that you belong to her. This is another clear sign any woman gives. If she wants you at all costs, if she weren't married, she might openly express her feelings and claim you as her man in front of others. However, since she's married and doesn't want others discovering her interest in you, she now uses indirect gestures to show that you're hers. By doing this, she's unconsciously trying to create an impression on both herself and everyone around that they shouldn't get involved with others on the flip side. It's also a representation of the thoughts or feelings she harbors about being with you. Yes, she's in love with you and feels like you're hers. This shows through her gestures. Some common indirect gestures include making sure you're aware of where she is at all times, agreeing with everything you say, as if you're partners, saying she loves having someone like you as her husband, etc. Sign 7. She lies to her husband when she's with you. Does she consciously avoid telling her husband that she's with friends? When she's actually with you, does she secretly go out with you while making random excuses to her husband? If so, there's a good chance she's already in love with you and is careful not to get caught. She's afraid that her husband will find out about her feelings for you and feel threatened by them, so she keeps lying to him to keep from discovering the truth. If she had only considered being platonic friends with you, she would have openly discussed your relationship with him without lying about spending time together. But if she's lying about it all the time, there may be more going on. Sign number 8. To keep you happy. Does she always go out of her way to help you? Does she argue with her husband just to see you? Does she go out of her way to make your special occasions even more special? Does this sound familiar? If so, it may be a sign that love is developing in her heart. Yes, when someone knows someone well, they not only know what they like, but also learn about their dislikes. Thus, when a married woman goes out of her way to keep you happy, it's a clear sign that she is falling for you. Sign number 9. She may text or call late at night. If she texts you first thing in the morning or calls late at night, it may be an indication that she is attracted to you. She is probably hiding your contact information, so she will call when her husband is sleeping or no one else is around in the hopes of having a romantic conversation with you. Sign number 10. Sign number 10. This actually occurs on a subconscious level because women typically have distinct boundaries between casual friendships and romantic partners, especially when it involves a married woman. She doesn't stop when you enter romantic conversations or acts as though you're stuck in the friend zone, or if a married woman isn't really interested in you romantically at all. If a married woman treats you like a friend, she will stop any advances or flirting from your end at all costs because she doesn't want her husband to think that your conversations are dishonest. However, if she is blushing, what if she doesn't stop your flirtations or romantic conversations? That's an obvious indication that she is falling for you. Yes, if a married woman doesn't stop things every time you're flirting during conversations, Trust me, she is already feeling strongly attracted to you.